Hello, hello, love. Good day, YouTube. How are you doing? We're gonna play some Undermine. It is Saturday night, and we're taking a break from Dead by Daylight, so we're playing Undermine. Undermine is a video game. There you go. I hope you enjoy this. I'm gonna be eating, more like nibbling on some bananas. Also, only 2 bits left. Can I do a sign? No, you can't. Huh. Interesting. There was a glitch with this that got fixed last update. Apparently, if you talk to her, it crashed the game. Is it true that one of my subordinates destroyed mortar? However, it was done against my wishes. The offending worker has been killed, so it no matter now. We killed bosses, apparently they don't want that. I can't now because it's copyrighted. Yeah, this is a let's play type stream also. And when we're doing let's play type stream, we don't play other games' music. Except like super rare occasions, but you know what I mean. Let's not. Go. So we start with crippling poison, which poison enemies when we hit them. There's a chance that it happens, so there you go. Let's do that. Oh, I'm not gonna read that. So if you don't know what that game is, we've been playing it, I believe it was no, not yesterday. So they did by daylight. But it was the day before yesterday and the day before yesterday. We played that all day pretty much. We're at about a little less than 8 hours on it, which is cool. There was gold there. Yeah, there's a lot of gold there. It's a lot like Enter the Gungeon, like a lot. Well, it's a rogue light mining kind of meme game. If you see stars on the walls, by the way, tell me. That's secret rooms. A lot of damage. I remember when we entered this, we did like 9 damage per hit. Oh, poison is not bad, is it? Oh my. Oh, blimey. And they stopped falling from the ceiling 3 days ago, and there you go. Yes. I enjoyed it. Nice. Well, that's good to know. So now I know that I can play some other games than TF2 and like AAA multiplayer fighty games. Like Dead by Daylight and stuff. Now I know that I can play whatever. Which is nice. It's always a good a good feeling to know that we got very good luck on drops. That you know that you have people interested no matter, you know. If I remember correctly, there are 2 bosses we will never meet again. Yes, and I just saw that at the start of the game. Well, on the save, there's 5 slots for the bosses, so it's gonna be 5, I guess. Yay, HP. So this is a good run already. Oh my. Good items. Couldn't go on like the boots from that. And this is like submarine. I don't know what that is. I know what the submariner is. The update for the boat game. Sea of something. Ouch. We need to remove a curse now. By all means necessary, Mr. Weasley. Oh shit. Fuck, that got me. Ooh. Epic, don't forget to hit the walls for the gold, innit? Well, fuck. I'm not sure what that is, though. Quite strangely, I'm supposed to know about games and stuff, aren't I, Sixy? Oh, shit. Gold here. I don't know what Submarine is. I know there's a Barotrauma, which seems to be like an extremely boring game. Like one of those games which are fun only with friends because your friends are fun and not the game. Kind of game. I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah. We could actually try our luck and directly teleport to the last levels that we unlocked. And play it like super hardcore kind of way. I know there's a game that came out, a horror game that looks just like the game with those creepy paintings. Laser Fear. There you go, Laser Fear. Called Silver Chains. Do you know if it's any good? By any chance? Well, fuck, you played it like 2 years ago. Did I? No, I never played Submarine. Never, ever, ever. I played the Submarine update, well, DLC for the water game. The boat game. Sunless Seas. There you go, Sunless Seas. They released Sunless Skies not long ago. There you go, Submarine is an... Oh, nice. Fuck, there's an achievement I need to get with that. Well, there goes the gold, I guess. Shit, my bad. That was a misslip. Misslip. Hello, Charity Gaming Events. Cheers for the host. 1 viewer. Holy shit. Wow. Great Saturday night to you too, I guess. How's it going? How's it going, my dude? If you want the French stream, you gotta host the French, which streams from 14 to 18. Didn't say hi before? I don't know. What is up, my glib glop? This is good. We got a lot of damage compared to like the salvage. I remember like fucking sweating on these enemies, you know? It was pain incarnate, those fuckers. And it's just like bloop bloop done, you know? There you go, chest room, let's do that. Got loads of keys, that's cool. I didn't remember the name. Ce serait pas Pralo qui se host lui-même? Bah non. Charity Gaming Event, ils viennent de hoster ici. Je suis pas Charity Gaming Event, hein. Moi je suis Birdband Rytugamer. Attention. Y'a plus d'affiliation. Hein. Salut Pralo, MDR, c'est vrai? Officiellement, y'a plus d'affiliation. Quoi de neuf? Ben le stream il est en anglais, du coup ça me fait chier que tu parles français. Pareil pour Patate, depuis tout à l'heure il parle français, c'est chiant, mais voilà, on fait avec. Connard. Hein? Enfoiré de fan de merde. À part ça, n'est-ce pas? Nouveau visuel, nouveau... tout va bien. Je m'amuse bien. Sorry, no worries mate, no worries. We got a French, the French division if you will. Is French Jesus that streams for us 14 to 18 every day. Well, it doesn't stream for us, stream for himself, but on the Birdband. That was a nice, good secret. Oh, my favorite enemy in the game. Funny enough, when we started the game, we had less HP than this, so epic win, I guess. I speak Fringlish, you son of your mother. You son of a bitch. Oh, I can talk to him. Hello. Oh, please, sir. My wife has become trapped in that box over there. Please help me. It's a damage test. It's a fucking spider. Oh, thanks. Thank you, kind sir. Your kindness shall not be forgotten. Please take this to the blacksmith. He will know what to do with it. Ooh. Cheese. Okay. It reminds me of that discussion we had before when we were playing Dead by Daylight. You know the bacon thing. Strange. That was weird. Yeah. But anyways, it's fine. Wasn't expecting that. Strange relations. Yes. I'm questioning that. You know the bacon thing we talked about before. Hopefully. I'm sure I saw something like this somewhere on the internet. Not the bacon. I remember that. Anyways, what are you up to? Pralo CGE Charity Stream Event, Charity Event, Pralo Gaming 2. What up? It's been a while I haven't seen you. Every time you're here you say like, yeet, and then you leave. Like every time it's like, hey, so what up? How was your holidays? How was your thing? And it's like silence for like 2 months. Just like my dad. Same thing. Oh, let's leave this room before it blows the fuck up. It's been a while, isn't it? It's always been a while. I mean, I can't think of one time where I saw you like twice in a row. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's strange. What is up on your side? I saw you played a lot of Destiny. Destiny 2 is gonna get released on the Steams, the Renos. So that's always a feature, I guess. Funnily enough, when I saw Destiny 2 on the Steams, I thought it was like, oh, new Destiny. Destiny 2 for a second, like, true story. And then I realized that, yeah, Destiny 2 is just the normal Destiny. It's just re-releasing it because, ooh, monetization. Money, yeah, little hosen. So that's always a feature, I guess. Actually painting all the room. I did the painting not long ago. I did a Bob Ross kind of thing. I'm actually a teacher of streaming at Powerhouse Gaming. How's that going? Teacher of streaming, Jesus Christ. That has to be fun, innit? Okay, so guys, so this is how you make a... This is how you make this is how you find on the internet the animation you want to add on your stream. So go to Streamlabs OBS and find the font you want and just copy paste it. Good. Teaching. Fuck. I'm still upset about that, you know? People copy pasting and stuff. It's like playing, it's like people saying I'm a gamer and they play fucking Candy Crush, you know? It's now I'm joking, of course. Well, good for you, my dude. Good for you. I'm a streamer for the moment. Officially, I'm a full-time streamer and indie dev, if you're talking purely professionally. So that's cool. And I'm gonna get a job in September, which will probably be some what I do right now, but for a company, you know, like maybe be a graphic designer or whatever. Actually painting all the room again. Didn't they painted the room last time? Anyways. Rat X Spider Hentai, yeah. My dad currently holds the not seeing the sun record for 17 years. Oh my, 60. And you're gonna get a firm handshake on your graduation when you're 18, you know? Massive damage. Critical damage, my dude. I say, okay. I'm not like that, you know this. Yeah, I know. Which is good. Spread the good word of not copy-pasting shit. Nothing angers me. But the thing is that nowadays, streaming is saturated with people. That's it. Saturated with people. And so it's a lot harder to... No. It's a common practice to just copy-paste shit. And that's something that always triggered me. Okay, so now we're only gonna hit like this, pretty much. Anyways, Rytu, the master teacher. Yeah, I've taught some people. The thing is that I like something we do with people. I'm not open to requests, so remove that message now. It's something called mentoring. It's when you have someone with you, and you work for them, with them, on stuff, and then you learn from them. It's like a kind of personal bond you do. That's a thing I like doing a lot. That's how I learned not particle editing, but 3D modeling and making war paints. You just get with another contributor, work together. At the start, you only do what you know what to do, like promo posters, concept art, whatever. You help him out so it's faster for him. And then he teaches you at the same time, and so you can like do what he did and then just do your own stuff on your side, you know? Anyways. But yeah, nowadays a big issue. Let's talk about serious stuff. A big problem with streaming is that, for example, you can see on my stream. That's a good example. There's no point in streaming, and people don't understand that much. As in, the market is oversaturated. That people like me that starts their game, even if I consider myself slightly more correct, as in I talk to you guys. I know countless streamers that just start their game and don't read the chat, don't even have the chat up, you know, just like watch me play. And I think I'm an alright entertainer myself. I've been told multiple times, but I always try to be the best. to be better. And a thing that's missing for the stream and most people, it's like on YouTube. When you make a series, a successful series, you need a gimmick. You need it to be interesting. You want people to be interested in it and, you know, click, watch the video, have fun, you know. It's a service you're offering, entertainment. That has to be entertaining, you know what I mean? That can be a gimmick. There was a slime in that chest. Isaac. And that's a thing I'm working on a lot, and I never quite find the correct thing. Shows, you know, instead of just being, let's play Dead by Daylight today, you know, let's fucking wank, you know what I mean? It's actual content, you know, interesting stuff. And so, if you have any ideas, by the way, do bump me. Yeah. A reason, if you will. It's like, when you see on YouTube, popular YouTubers, every time you watch a show, you know, with the release schedule and stuff. Like, Angry Video Game Nerd. You know Angry Video Game Nerd? That's a good example. It's interesting because he does something unique, you know, retro gaming and movies, and he has a character, you know what I mean? A thing that is missing, in my opinion, about the stream is it goes a bit in every direction, you know? It's not focused on entirely one game, which is good, because everyone would get bored, starting with me. But it doesn't have that originality, you know? It doesn't have like that reason for Mr. Anyone to come here and watch, you know what I mean? Which I don't complain, I'm doing this for fun right now. But purely professional wise, oh shit. Purely like people that want to be streamers, the best way to start streaming if they want to be professional at it is actually like getting a show on and like making an image, like a corporate image, if you will. I'm gonna stop talking about serious stuff now and I'm gonna start talking about poop. Have you ever eaten Mexican? Glowy Wall, thank you. And what about Birdband? What about it? What about the Birdband? The Birdband is a small group of streamers I've started. Right now we're doing it for fun. We're just gonna do this forever, pretty much. We have our schedule. We have a job next to it, starting in September for me. For French, you can ask him. He streams every day also, but it's not the same schedule in French. Just a group of friends that help each other out. Group of devs. We got a studio now. This top area is now the Birdband studio. We're gonna wait a few months / years until getting money from where we live, where we live. Right now we both live in the same town, to be able to get enough money to actually install computers and you know, set everything up. And then we'll actually like have a dev group with like YouTube video every day, schedules, you know, streams, all that stuff. That seems like a trap. It's a secret room. Nice. Free blessing. Very well, thank you, Sixy. Free damage for that. Cheers. I got cooked meat now. Yay. So that's what's happening with the Birdman, Paolo, if you were wondering. Which is good, but right now we're really keeping the we're keeping it light, you know. Like how I stream nowadays, you know. Just keeping it chill, keeping it alright, doing it for fun, you know. Back in the day I used to stream for like money and like really like stream, like my goal is to get as many people in. Now I just do whatever, you know. As long as you guys have fun, I'm all for it. And so yeah, I'm working on those concepts. The issue is that all the concepts I have already been done by someone else. And like a thing I was tempted to do was corruptions, but corruptions is already done by VineSource, innit? That's not bad. It's cool. I mean, it's chill. We don't have, back in the day we had that mindset of like, okay, we're streaming, we gotta make money, you know? We gotta succeed. Now it's just like whatever. And I think it's a lot better. I prefer this a lot more than you know, screaming in the microphone and shit. Anyways, oh, firebombs. That's bad. Really bad, actually. I'm gonna keep that instead. It's not bad. Never said it were. Never said it were. But yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that's quite interesting with teaching people how to stream. Is that you gotta make sure that they actually like want this, you know. They wanna stream like 8 hours every day, the same game or whatever, depending on what they do. Anyways, I mean, I was up for it, but when I actually got into that life of, you know, 10 hours a day, Fortnite, I'm like, nah, fuck it, just whatever. Anyways, I don't want to lose my time. Oh shit, that's grammar, innit? Waste your time. Well, you're a teacher. Well, not a teacher, an intervenant, but whatever. Which means that you're not losing your time. You could like be rolling a joint in class, you know. You could be fucking reciting the alphabet. You could make your kids like the students like read a diapo, you know, read a PowerPoint for 2 hours, and you wouldn't be wasting your time because you're doing it for money, innit, for a salary. So whatever you do, you're not wasting your time. But don't make you that. Don't lose yourself in that. That's the thing I nearly got lost in when I was working myself back in the day as a, you know, the sabotage thingy. It was a summer job. It was a summer job. It was an inside job. Yeah. That was a thing. Because I had no supervision or whatever, we did take like entire days of just like walking around and doing whatever. Well, sometimes we had to because there were people that we needed to see, but they weren't there. And it was the only thing we had to do the entire day. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to lose my time with a man. Don't want to stream seriously and just for fun. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, that's their decision, isn't it? You're the teacher. It's not your project. You're the guy that teaches. It's not. It's the director's thingy. But I mean, if it's like last year, then yeah, I guess you can pick the students, you know. But you know, when you're a teacher, it's like you do your thing. It's like a show. Being a professional, like in class, it's like a show you put on. You're not really there to help people. If you are, make sure to help everyone the same. Not like you're gonna be a good streamer, you know. Because afterwards, there's gonna be some discrepancies. There's gonna be some people that are like, oh, favoritism, you know, and then you might get in trouble for that. Trust me on that one. This is not the same thing like the last year. Is it like the last year? Like last year, I mean. So people who are not aware, I was in the PSG gaming school last year. And I left after 4 months, something like that, because the conditions were really bad. Not because it's the kind of school where, you know, the students make the school, you know. If the students don't clean up and like work together, then it will show. And that's exactly what happens. Bunch of idiots. Most of the students were like, wow, you know, like grown-up babies. It's insane. Like there was a moss tree growing in the toilets. Like they were fighting. Like, I don't want to clean the floor. It was stupid. It was a fucking shit fest. And after 4 months, I left because of that. Because it was better at home. You know, just it's better. I can work on my stuff, and I get the lessons here. Yeah, and I went back for the exams and stuff, and what happened is that there were nearly no one in class. There were like 5 or 6 people in class, and the rest was just like playing League of Legends or whatever, like a big holiday, you know? Just more expensive. Oh, there goes the money. So yeah. So that's what we're talking about with Pralo, I guess. Like, but he hasn't told me if it was like last year or not, so there you go. Let's agree on something. 95% of any form of school sucks. Well, the thing is that a school like this, it's a school that is ruled by... Oh, nice. I would like that. That is ruled by the students. If the students don't give a shit, the school will just go to crap. That's just a fact. You know what I mean? It's like if the teachers don't give a shit, then people won't learn much. Like in traditional school. Well, this is the contrary. The teachers really want to make you learn stuff, but the students were like fucking cunts, pretty much. I mean, the teachers were very nice. It was great. It was really great. Just League of Legends players. Must I say more? Anyways, this year we have 30 students, and oh, that's a lot less than before. And all the students can follow the stream teaching, but with condition. This is hard for me to explain. I guess it's like they choose their classes. So you want to do art, you want to do math. This is like you want to do stream, you want to talk about fucking League of Legends for 4 hours every morning, you know? Yes, I understand. Still no form of taxes, though. I still don't know how to do taxes. And I've went to many schools now. Well, I'm glad you're alright. And how is Séjour going? Hello. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, Birdband, we got an official partnership and we're gonna launch the Streamer Cup. We're working on it with partnerships and make a multi-game event, which will lead into a LAN in a few years normally, if everything goes according to plan. This, like an option like Latin. Oh, no one wants to do streaming. Give it a few months. When people give up on their, like, I want to be a pro Fortnite player, they'll come streaming. Streaming is like, that's the big issue. Streaming is considered like a, I'm just gonna play whatever game and people are gonna watch me do it, you know? The art of streaming. The art of streaming, I think. That's something that was lost a long time ago. But then you gotta be careful, because if you start talking like this, you might go into like actual discrimination, like stuff like, oh, you don't deserve to be a streamer or stuff like that. Never say that, you know? Just will. We're on a good business plan and everything is possible. Oh, not these enemies. No, I have poison, I'm gonna get hit. Oh no, I don't. Good. The game is good. Oh shit. Spreads. We work hard on a more event, more animation, and God need more streamer. Yeah, but the thing with your organization, which is one of the reasons why I left, it's not because of the Birdband I left, Prado, by the way, but you never asked, so I never told. It's, you don't give any reason to join. There's no positives to join as a streamer. I mean, purely professionally wise. Like what I said, you need a reason for everything. You need a business plan. You need like pros and cons, you know. For example, for the Birdband, the con. So what you have to do is you stream like you want. You do what you want, as long as you stream like you're semi-serious. You stream like 2 or 3 times a week, or like let us know what's going on, you know, whatever. That's a con. You need to be streaming from time to time, but nothing is forced, you know. Need to stay professional. Like, not break the term, like not show your fucking dick in the stream, you know what I mean? Terms of service, and that's it. And when you upload your VODs and YouTube videos and stuff, just add the little, you have a thumbnail you can put or not, and you have a little description to just advertise the other streamers. And the pro is every other streamer in the Birdband advertises you in their description, in their things. Below there will be a panel soon, by the way, with all of the streamers in the Birdband. We are expanding quite fast, by the way. So I will open, I get loads of PMs, but I'm gonna open inscriptions. So it's bonus. With an association, you can't be like that, but actually preparing so many fucking shit. Okay, cool. Awesome, dude. Yes. That's interesting. What was I saying? Association-wise, Birdband will be an association. Oh, god damn it. I was stuck in the wall. Birdband will also be an association, which is interesting, but it won't be a. It will be a lucrative one. But that's when it will be a. It's gonna be in a few months / years when we get the money from the town to be able to, you know, get the setups ready and the cameras and the scenes and stuff. Right, you becoming more famous day by day? Absolutely not, Sixy. It's not our goal. Right now, our goal is not to be famous. I told you. Right now, we need stability. So these streams will go on like forever, pretty much. I get a job in September, and when I get that job, I'll be able to use those resources I get from the job to expand the stream and the Birdband to a point where then we will actually start becoming famous. I don't want to be famous, of course. I just streaming as a bonus. I need a proper job next to it. I think you follow CG on Twitter. You can see on it. I don't remember. I'm gonna die here. Give me a second, will you? Ooh. Been reading the chat too much. Okay. Doesn't change the fact. Yeah, there's no. That's the cool thing with streaming is that you can never really go down. As in, I'm gonna stream every day pretty much until the end of my life. There's no, like, this is the start of something big. You know what I mean? Anyways, let me stop hyping you up. Oh, that combines. It's normal. Everything is fine. But no, I don't pay attention to the Twitter, Prado. I believe I unfollowed a few Twitters because it was flooding my... that was one of the reasons I left CG in the first place. Unprofessionalism in the Twitter. I got the same thing with French Jesus. I need to talk to him about it. I did update the templates for the YouTube. Unprofessionalism in the Twitter. That's annoying. Because the first thing you see when you're looking up the links thingies, you know, the Twitters on any video or whatever, is like, you know, boobs. Or like, you saying like, oh yeah, you're very sexy, you know. Image. We're here to have fun, but, you know, that's a big problem with the Birdband. That's why I'm very picky with the people that join, that enters the Birdband. Is you gotta make sure they're not they're good people pretty much, or they stay professional at least. This is, oh shit, that's a lot of damage. Oh, poison, I got it. Did I get an achievement for that? Need to kill him fast. Okay, got him. Ooh, got a blessing from that. Interesting. I should get also an achievement from it. Why says your Twitter is not... No, says your Twitter. Yours. Prado. Your Twitter is not professional. No, says is fine. The thing is that the first thing I see when I go on your Twitter, on French Twitter, like, I get notification on my phone and stuff like that of like... well, you guys being dogs, pretty much. No offense, of course, but... don't make it public. You know what I mean? What is this? No offense, of course, again. No offense. But that's the thing I can't... I dislike strongly. Because it hinders the image. For example, if you go on my Twitter, it's only like modeling stuff. Semi-professional stuff, maybe some jokes here and there. But just bad image. But that's just my opinion. We're not here to start a fight, are we? That's what the DMs are for. What the fuck? I think you don't see my Twitter. I think I do. Anyways. All is fine. No one's in trouble. All is good. Is there 2 shops on this level? Oh my. Oh, it's a special shop. Gold AI, please. Okay. That's the first one, isn't it? That doesn't change. You're so proud. Thank you, 60. Well, I'm proud. I can't say I'm proud of you, but I guess I am. Thank you for sticking around, 60. I know these are not the best of days, as in we're still starting up, and that's why there's not many people to talk with. I remember the day when I played TF2 every day, and we got 30, 40 viewers every day. I remember that, and it was... what the fuck is that? Oh my. Thank you. And I hated this time, quite strangely, because I couldn't do anything else but TF2. I always been there, maybe be late by minutes of hours. Yeah, I remember that. Showing up like at 23:55, you know, but yeah. You're a bro. A bro. A bra. The stream bro. That was strange. Anyways, awesome. Cool. And you said you were wanting to start streaming, my good 60. Want to talk about it? Want to talk? It's funny. Like you did something bad, you know? You want to talk about it? Want to see a therapist about that? I've been streaming for long now. Oh shit, my bad. I'm not a good friend, am I? Shit. Oh. I was actually not aware. I know Sakne is starting streaming, but he still has much to learn. Well, only on summers, but I started later. You should have told me. Could have, I don't know, work something out. Make a little featuring, you know? Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna take that. No, don't break. Okay. Epic. To drop bombs continuously is scary, because if it's our bombs, we're gonna die. There's no way we survive this. If it's not our bombs, then it's fine. Anyways, we were talking about something while playing Dead by Daylight, but no one fucking answered, and I got upset. I'm triggered. Dead by Daylight, new chapter. That's better. Dead by Daylight, new chapter. What would you want? Go. What would be cool as a new chapter for Dead by Daylight? Oh. Oh, we could actually use that. There you go, full HP. Plosh, plosh, shum, shum, wally. Dosh. Whop your wall on the counter, mate. I don't know. Hello, patates. Salut ma couille. Welcome back. That's a good question, yeah. I mean, people are gonna say like, oh, Kermit the Frog, like, whatever, but if you're actually, serious about it, something that could get added, I think a Hotline Miami would be not bad. Hotline Miami 2. It wouldn't fit. It Follows could be cool. Like the killer looks like a survivor that walks towards you. People get confused. And he's invisible. Sometimes he's... Wait, no. It Follows. Is he invisible? Yeah, he's invisible to some survivors. And then you can do something for it to be visible. And if it's visible, it looks like another survivor. That's a curse thing. I would like that. Oh. Bit dangerous, don't you think? Pet Cemetery? Pet Cemetery? Would that work? That would just be a zombie, though. A zombie film. Like a zombie update. Because Pet Cemetery is based... The killer is just like zombies, isn't it? And they don't start as killers. It's just like evil. Rabid motherfuckers, isn't it? Should I risk it? I don't want to... yeah, sure. Oh, that's just stupid, isn't it? Like the thing that starts... Oh, the blue... The blue light. The cemetery. Yeah, the killer's a cemetery. Just don't go in that area and you should be fine. The killer's a place. Oh, that could be fun. You play the killer, but instead of being the killer, you have a top view of the map and you actually activate traps. Yeah, but it would change too much. A thing I believe that they're not into right now is changing the gameplay. Like, for example, instead of generators, you have fuse boxes, you know? Or like, instead of opening the gate and escaping, stuff like that, you have like a chopper arriving, or, you know, whatever. Different alternate game modes. They're not into that. I don't believe so, at least. But the thing that makes it so the zombie come... I know what Pet Cemetery is, 60. Strange enough. It's an old movie, but I know it. I would like a Hotline Miami update just because it's a bit strange, you know? Because it's not really killer. It's not very scary. It's weird. The killer could be like the mafia guy on drugs. And the survivors could be either the fans or... I'm not sure. The issue with the fans is that if the survivor is the fans, there's too many fans, different fans. And if we do multiple of them, they have different perks even in the game, you know. There's fat fans with double guns, stuff like that. Well, guns already, that's going to be a problem. I think they could add a perk which is like a baseball bat, and you can hit the killer if you're behind him once, and it would stun the killer for like 10 seconds. That could be fun. Oh, that was fast, wasn't it? Oh my, we need to explore though, get some loot. Get some meat on those bones. That's pretty holy. Master Dodger, man. Never mind. Hey, goody, goody, goodo. Goodo. Darn it. Goodo. Why not Johnny? Shining Pog. Yes, that's a good idea. That's actually a really good idea. Patat. Yeah, good idea. The Shining. The Shining chapter. The Shining chapter. That's funny. That's a great idea. It will be the hotel and the maze. The hotel will have to be cut off though, because it's too big, and the maze also. But that's a banging idea, mate. Splosh splosh shum shum wally dosh. I say. Smashing idea indeed. Break pallets. No, that's stupid. They can already break pallets. Just like this, there's already 2 characters that have chainsaws that can break pallets fast. And an interesting idea is that it can break windows. That would be cool. Like actually break the window. Good-o. I say. So that the window is not usable anymore. It becomes a doorway. That could be epic. They can do that. They can do anything. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? Break the vaulting positions. Issue is that if the vaulting position is not a traditional window, it's like a barrier or a metal bit. It's gonna be a bit weird to do. Great idea, I know. Let's make it now. I know that if you make an image, you know, with the killer, the survivor, the perks, and then the map image or whatever, you know, render a little concept art or just a picture on the internet, the devs will actually look into it and add some of the perks in the next updates, like as suggestions. Jason and Dead. I don't think that would fit though. A vanilla ass killer, innit? Bloody Jason. And it's very hard to get the license for it. That I know. Because Friday the 13th, the game, lost the license to Freddy. So I don't see it happening for Dead by Daylight. The Demo Man? What makes me a good Demo Man? That could be funny. But it wouldn't fit though. Strange. Very strange. Or break the thingy that you seek inside. What? Oh, the box. No, that's not good. Because there's survivors that have perks that are based on the boxes, and they absolutely need the boxes to get good items. It would break maybe 5 or 6 perks if you could break the boxes. The crates. It's a bad idea. The locker. The locker also is a bad idea. Because there's too many perks relying on the lockers. Oh, maybe the lockers actually. These are new enemies. I don't know what they do. Oh, they destroy your fucking anus. That's what they do. Good-o. Could use a good coloscopy. Who could have died there? Good-o. Yeah, just take all my shit. That destroyed us. And I am upset now. Oh, good thing I have that bloody portal. Break doors. What else could it... I guess if that's the only ability, that would be pretty shit. Maybe a bigger lunge. Like he could charge... No, that's the new killer that's gonna be added in the next DLC. Already has that. What could he do else? Maybe something like the Huntress, but at very short distance, and you need to pick up the axe again. Otherwise it regen... Or otherwise you gotta get it at a locker. But it one-shots. No, that's too powerful. The Freddy knockoff from Rick and Morty is already in the game. Freddy's already in the game, I do. Oh, already killed him. Oh. It's the item. This item is broken. By the way. And it halves all the damage you take. All the time. And only when you're at critical health, which is... When witches rule the world. Witches, black magic. I don't know if I left food here. Most certainly did not. Let's not die on the way back. We'll need to get lucky. What would be the normal? Breaking windows is very strong. We need a shitty ability next to it, but that's still useful in chases. Oh, we can die here actually. Nice. Can I get a steak? Take dinner from one of these jars. I don't think you know how copyright works. This is a very good run so far. Food, please. Good though. Good on me. Got on ya. That's actually an insanely good idea. The Shining. No, nothing is good here. You're making me think now, you know that. That's bad. That's bad for my brain. I don't think. What else? What else would be good? I'm breaking everything because I absolutely need some HP. I had this idea because I watched it 2 days ago. I watched it not long ago too. You can break his stuff if he's asleep, it's fine. Keeps standing up for some reason. Darn. Sometimes there's stuff in those rocks. There's not enough good horror killers to think. Not necessarily horror killers. I think, I mean, if you do a Hotline Miami chapter, which could be really fun, like the Rampage, you know, Miami Rampage update or whatever, you could just make it scary. Like if you make a mafioso guy just like bleeding from his eyes, then scary. You know what I mean? Like just one of the sociopath with the chicken mask on, just bleedy eyes, scary. Bleedy eyes, just put bleedy eyes on anything. Dora the Explorer. I don't know what got me there, but I don't want to find out. Oh, it's a slappy boy. Oh, I died there. Yeah, make me dance, you piece of shit. No. I don't enjoy the company of spiders much. Don't. They can pop the spider pods. I'm looking for traps. I'm critical HP. Oh. Shit. Just add the Zodiac Killer. I've never seen that movie and I've tried to see it a lot. Like, I've seen many movies called The Zodiac and every time it wasn't the correct movie. And they were always shit. You sure it's a good idea? I just like Hotline Miami. But Shining is a much better idea. What would be the survivor in The Shining? I guess it would be the lady. No kids, of course. The killer would be the dude and the... Free? Why are you killing them? Because they can drop food. We got an item that makes it so they can drop food. Oh, spiders. The mist from Lost. Or the fog from The Fog. That would be better. Good. Case, bones don't home. Sounds dirty. I don't know why. I said bone, innit? I said bone. Lol. How would that work though? I mean, it would be an area of effects killer. It wouldn't be fun to play because it would be really slow. No, I don't know how that would work. Or maybe just a fog monster, just a dude that's made of fog. But then what would the chapter be called? The chapter be called. That's good. Please don't wake up. These fucking statues can wake up. Music is really good. Eat pants. That was a good room so far. Okay, good room. Oh, greed. Oh, greed. Why are you making me do? Rise of the Fog. Creature from the Swamp. That's 280s, isn't it? I think we could use some more chapters that are less like killers. Like horror killers and more just like killers. I would like to see a Terminator chapter. That could be fun. Prepare to get sacrificed. I can't do. Oh no, that sounded like Kermit. Prepare to be sacrificed. I can't do it. I can't do it without shouting, that is. And I'm not gonna shout. Not with this microphone setup right now. I think we can all appreciate that. Jack the Ripper. That's way too classic, isn't it? I mean, it's sure. A bit old school in my opinion. Terminator's cool. I mean, it shouldn't be silly. That's a lot of keys. I'm running low on keys, I just realized. I say. Did you watch Black Mirror? No. It's in my recommendations on Netflix, but I did not watch it, no. Is that bad? Oh, interesting. And no one called it. Shame. Is it good, Patat? Black Mirror? Watch it. Is it alright? What is it about, Black Mirror? Watch it now. I'm watching Lucifer already. There's an episode like DBD. What's the name? Yeah, I got a DVD. I got it. Why? I mean, sure. Music is really good here. Episode like Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight, the web series. Oh no. Drop me a steak, will ya? No, no steak for Raichu, I guess. But what is it though? What is it about? I believe it's an anthology. Oh, what the fuck is that? Anthology. Series, which is like every episode is its own thing. I didn't see that trap. There's traps everywhere. I can't run around. I still gain HP from that room though. Oh, labyrinths in it. It's like near future thing. That doesn't help. Ah, shit. They revive. Hardcore Henry chapter. No. I mean, the Hotline Miami thing could work, because the sociopaths are already scary, and in the game, the mafioso boss, like, goes on a drug trip. And it's really scary. It's actually really fucking scary. Because he sees all of the sociopaths. They see them with their animal mask. And it's like they don't see them with the animal mask, but they see them as the animal, you know? Nothing I enjoy. And yeah, you can watch every episode in any order. Yeah. Black Mirror have his own... It doesn't help. Are you gonna spoil it if you tell me what it's about? Or are you just being an idiot? No offense, of course. Hey, what's Terminator about? Well, it's its own movie, you know. It's like it's in the near future. What's Terminator about? You know, you could just tell me what it's about. You don't have to like metaphor the fuck out of it. Except if it's like a movie where if you explain the basic principle of it, it spoils it. Like, what's Hellraiser about? That would spoil it, innit? The first one, that is. This is fucking annoying, isn't it? Reminds me of that Binding of Isaac-like game, which is Our Darker Purpose. There you go. Very similar. That's a glitch. Yeah, the doors go mental. Instant spoil, fair enough. Well, it's about a guy that finds a black mirror and goes into it, and then he's in Candyland. Oh, he also dies. The music is cool. It seems a bit like clown music, though. Stop clowning around. One more level and we get the new boss, if I'm not mistaken. Raichu Sparkle. Okay. Raichu Sparkle, is that my new name now? Like Twilight Sparkle, Raichu Sparkle. Oh. Urine Ring, okay. The Ring of P. Let's check out the Sparkle then. Oh yeah, you're right. Cleverly done. 60, cleverly done. No, I know. Don't worry. I just had to get the item first, because I don't want to risk like a super boss battle without an item. Ooh, another one. 2 of them now. Double blessing. Ooh, awesome. I'm a fan of blunt weapons and not blades myself. As in, if you're talking practicality. I would rather bash someone with a candy cane than with a knife, you know what I mean? The meme of this room is that the slime lads activate them. So when the money drops, they go in. We got lucky, we got 2 bomb guys. And the bomb guys don't. So we're fine. As long as no one fucks no unicorns. Question? What's your question, soldier? I fuck unicorns. No. Are YouTube poops still a thing? Oh, he's angry. Oh, it's the new ones, yes. You can find secrets by doing that, can't we? Oh, that's a big ass stone in it. I don't like this room very much. Got a tank in the corner. Where's the Molotov when you need it, huh? You throw out a normal ass horde again. Kevin. I like the doors. That's actually quite funny. Haha. Ha ha ha. Free damage yet again? Yes. Okay. Instant spoil. Alright. Oh shit. Strangely enough, I prefer them than the original ones. And here he goes. This is the best run we've had so far. I'm quite impressed. But that's often in video games when I don't play for a while and I have my first run, because I'm a lot more focused on it. It goes a lot better. Hello. I would like this, but I gotta see if there's a curse removal thingy first, because I don't want to risk it. That means that meat would heal us extremely. And here he goes. Another one. Pow, another one bites the dust. What's cool is that on the lower floors there's stakes everywhere. You can say there's high stakes. Oh, there's a necromancer. With an insane amount of HP apparently. So for The Shining, it's already all written, but what would the perks be for The Shining? Because the killer would be Michael Myers, of course. The killer from The Shining, the baddie guy. I don't remember his name though, I'm sorry about that. Well, Johnny, innit? Yes, Johnny. John Carpenter, I guess. What would the vibe would be the mother. No, Johnny is like, hey, it's Johnny, but it's not actually named Johnny. Johnny's one of the way you name your cocker, by the way. You could name me, hey, Johnny. This little pro tip from Rytu. Rubber Johnny. Anyways, it's an English thing. Got my John, but no buts. Something about something. What the fuck was I saying? Maybe something. Yeah, the perks. What would be the perks? The abilities for the killer first, and then the perks. I mean, the abilities for the survivor, because in the movie, would be like running away stuff. Running away stuff and survivability. Like in the movie, she actually hits the killer, if you will, and imprisons him in the food cellar. Oh, this is a shiny steak in it. Oh my. So maybe something that reflects that. The two girls in the corridor, no chance. No kids. No kids. That's the decision they made, which is normal. Because the hag has an animation of ripping out the guts and eating them, and if there's a kid, that's a problem. The steak is shiny. I use my ultra rare perk, gun. Just gun. I think a baseball bat perk would be interesting. It would be like fucking impossible to start up, and then to activate it will be also impossible. Like you gotta be behind the killer for 3 seconds to use it, or like something stupid. And it doesn't do much either. Oh, he threw a rock on him. Actually, it's a rock hammer. He's aiming for me, isn't he? Fire is. He pushed me. Sparkles I saw. No killer perk, not runner. But he doesn't have a gun, does he? He has an axe and a knife, I believe, at some point. Be funny to fuck that one up. Exactly what I wanted, though. Money. I keep forgetting the money. Looks like decorations. For people who are not aware, by the way, the new killer, his ability is that he can do a lunge and a close attack in a straight line, very far away and fast. It slows it down when he revs. It seems to be a bit shit right now, because it's better to just run and hit them than you use the lunge. And the secondary, which is more like the first ability, is that he can place portals where he wants, and he can teleport to any portal when on a portal. It's like the Engineer's teleporter, but with multiple teleporters. Not so bad when you take your time, these enemies. First time I saw them, I didn't know what to do because I didn't see them before. I should have that perk that makes it so you keep all your money. Down the perk, the item. I mean, the perks for the mother should be something related to family. So something that would work with other survivors, you know? Like, if other survivors are around you in this amount of meters, I don't know, you don't make any noise when going into lockers, or I don't know. Need to brainstorm it. I mean, in the movie, she helps out her son to escape in it. To do something with that. Like, her perks would be around helping other people to survive. I don't know what you think. You never know, the bombs can break like a secret thingy. A rock or whatever. These are new enemies. Oh, assassins. Second. Huh. You teleport at the same time. That's a bit douchey, isn't it? Okay, they got slowed. Ah, there it is. Keep all your gold when you die. I called it. I called it. And I'm not just saying that because we got every single other item in the game. Oh, they do stack, I believe. You can find the same item multiple times. Good job. We have no keys? Really? That's a shame. Hey, it seems welcoming, doesn't it? Oh my. Very welcoming indeed. Okay, let's play the game. New boss, and we don't have the ricochet thingy. I have no idea what the patterns are, I don't know what to do. Maybe if I uninstall the game, it will make me win. Oh, it's a slime motherfucker. I like the effect on him. that's new. Oh, was a bit slow there. Here I run again. It would be cool if the room wasn't completely dark and you couldn't see where he was. That would be nice. There's a light there. Oh, he turned all the lights off. That's better. Because now it's an actual spectre, innit? Make him an unusual effect. Make me the sprites. I'll do it. Oh, he curses me when he hits me. Motherfuck. Changes all of the stakes. Because you need to perfect him if you don't want to destroy your run. I don't know if you can jump above them, so I'm not going to risk it. And there he goes. Wish I could. You can. Well, achievement for that. Let me get that. Prince Smoothie. Oh, there's a free there. Not an E. In the bottle, alright. Craftsmanship. Studied with the priestess. And the stone that says I got it. That's the 4th boss. That means that there's one more boss. Let's swing damage, it's alright. Any secrets? Is it like Hush? GG easy no re. That was a shitty boss, wasn't it? Hi. Peasants, you have done well to adventure this far. Unfortunately, the Undermine ends here, but as we speak, the architects work tirelessly to extend the end of the early access. In the meantime, please lift that summoning stone. It will resummon the ancient and imbue them with more power. Well, your journey ends here and you will be replaced with another, as is the cycle. So bosses are harder to kill now. A bit sad, isn't it? 15k. Green shot. Okay. Praise be the moth. Good boss. Good. Oh, only killed 42. Good enemy that. I like that one. We killed the missing sprite. 6 minutes? No, it was 1 hour, 6 minutes perhaps, but not 6 minutes. Want to upgrade? Yeah, now it's half price, isn't it? Want to upgrade stuff? We can buy everything and anything, can't we? Let me peruse the articles first. So these are better shops. Morning. There's an achievement for that, so I gotta buy 2 of them. There you go. 4? Jesus Christ. There's an achievement for that, so I'm buying it first thing. What should we do? What should we do? Let's do a good upgrade on everything. One good upgrade on everything. That was called a shitten. Woolen shitten. Okay. Blessing. I think this. and pepper shaker. Nice. Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, that was badly calculated, wasn't it? Better bombs, I guess. More damage. Look at that distance. I think that's actually bad to augment the distance because... I don't know. Never mind. Oh, hello. Lamb, if you found more tomes in the Undermine, bring them to me and I will... Okay, learn. Oh. Yay, I learned. Lose less gold on death, baby. Cool, I believe you get quite a lot of achievements. Very rare achievements. Like 0.0% kind of achievements if you craft potions and stuff. Because no one have finished the game yet. Add a transmute to the room. I don't know what that is. It's a robot, innit? Can I just use it here? Oh. Interesting. So it's to change potions, I guess. Anyways, that will be it. People, goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you for watching.